Alright guys, man, welcome back. Tomorrow we are getting the information about the end of the month banner, and of course as usual we are here to predict the banner, to predict the theme of the banner. In fact, not just the units. Units are kind of hard to predict, but the theme is achievable. You know, it definitely can be achieved. Now, one thing to think about right now, in my opinion, is that these will be our last banners before the anniversary. If we take a look at last year, right, you see here how we had a premium mid-month at May, a premium end of the month banner, a premium mid-month banner in June, seasonal swimsuit at the end of the month of June again, right? So probably we're gonna follow the same type of schedule in terms of like swimsuits. Probably it's gonna be happening again like next month. Just like every single year, by the way, end of the month, June is always swimsuit. So yeah, you know, that's a thing to look forward to, I guess. But let's think about like what we can have right now for the end of the month. You see how July mid-month is non-existent. It's only gonna be at the 23rd and anniversary banner, round 1 in fact. So or they do a 1000-year Blood War banner right now and do make some people summon for it. You know, that way you have less orbs for swimsuit and for the anniversary as well, or they don't, right? If they don't, then definitely it would be good for the player base because we can skip the banner, right? But, you know, it depends, of course, like what type of 1000-year they make, and if 1000-year is gonna be the case, right? Even that one could be skippable for some people. Now, I made a community post as well, yesterday, to ask you guys about, like, the end of the month and stuff, and people, looks like they think it's gonna be 1000-year as well. I'm not sure what type of units, though, man. Like, I really don't know. I'm thinking about, like, maybe it's just gonna be some classic thing that we've been like looking forward to get, like BG9 and Soifun and stuff, because it's kind of easy to say as well that like it might happen. Or if it's like premium, then I don't really know again like what they could actually do, because we just got like a Wizard Ichigo and the Grimjaw and stuff, so the Ichigo versions are probably not gonna happen. And let's be honest, I mean Ichigo versions are hype, right? Like Vast Lord and Mugetsu and stuff like that, right? Seasonal, I don't see it happening because we just got like an end of the month seasonal banner last month, right, with the Future Society, so why would they even do a seasonal again? So I was thinking about like maybe Wizards here, or maybe like a filler orc getting a rework, such as like the Amagai orc, you know, with Makoto and stuff. Or they could do some Zanpakutos, right, for the premiums. That could be, I think, an okay banner. And also, it could be like a skip, you know, for most of the people, and that way we can save orbs. But they, let's just be honest, they don't want us to skip, right? You know, it is what it is, man. You know, why would you want the player base to skip? So yeah, man, that's the thing. So if it's 1000-year, they might go back to like Season 1 and do like Masaki Ishin as well. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, because like, you know, 1000-year Season 2 is like kinda tricky, right? It's kinda tricky what type of units you can do and stuff if you don't want to go overboard. I feel like most of the units in 1000-year Season 2 are kinda hype. You know, kinda hype. Like, if you do, let's just say, like a Shinji banner with, like, I don't know, maybe a new Bambi and the new Sajin, that would be amazing, right? But that's like maybe too hype for this end of the month. They could do, like, a Rose and Kensei. I know people would not like this idea of just doing Rose and Kensei and stuff, because, you know, Rose is very hype, the Bonkai and stuff, but they might do Rose separately, in my opinion, without Mask, right, in the banner, because, maybe Mask is gonna come out with Renji. I think, like, Mask would come out normally with Renji, with True Bonkai Renji, right? And that way, maybe you cannot fit, like, Rose in the banner. So yeah, they might do, like, Rose Kensei and call it a day. Maybe it's 2 units, maybe it's 3, and then we get like a Hisagi next to it. You know, he got beaten up by Mask, so it can happen, right? So I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about the units at all. Because whatever I think about like 1000-year Blood War, it would be too hype for this end of the month. So that's why I'm not really predicting anything crazy here. But I think it's 1000-year, to be fair. I think it's 1000-year, and afterwards they decide what they want to do. They might want to go overboard and make some very OP units like Bonkai Shinji and like Human Sajin and stuff like that. Or like Mayuri, and like maybe they could even do like the female Sturritors like Candice and Lil Toto and stuff like that. Also, next thing, I'm in the game right now, and main reason being is because we got information about the next Limit Breaker quest, right? And it comes out at the 1st. And we don't have a Mind Quincy Killer unit in the game that is actually good for Limit Breaker quests, right? We have the second stage would be beautiful for a Mind Soul Reaper Killer, right? We have that already. White is like that, right? And you have the third stage being red Power Arankar Killer, right? And that one is for Parasol Rukia. So we have already these units, but the Mind Quincy Killer action here is not really a thing. And it's probably gonna be a melee unit because it has melee damage right there, you know, as a stage rule. But if you go into the album and go with like Mind and Quincy Killer, you see how we have like Ball Go and like shit like this, you know, and like Lisa from like 2 years ago. She's very good still, but you get the point. Like Christmas Grimjo, all of these are like kind of like forever, right? We don't really have that many units for it. So I'm thinking it's 100% chance that tomorrow we're getting a very, very good Mind character in the game with Quincy Killer. And they are gonna be melee, right? So that's the thing. We can look forward to see a very, very good Limit Breaker unit in the upcoming banner. So like, yeah, I mean that's mainly about it though, man. Nothing much to say in my opinion. I don't really know what to predict. Like I have thought about so many units in my head for like 1000 Year Blood War or like premium and stuff, but all of those are too hype to happen for the end of the month. I think they would be too hype, right? Even this banner with like Rose is too hype, I feel like. And if they don't want to do it, they might just drop like a premium banner right now and we skip. They might drop a premium again during like mid-month and we skip, or like we summon a little bit and end of the month is like swimsuit, right? Can happen, you know, definitely can happen. That's another possibility as well. But yeah, that's mainly about it though, guys. Let me know what you're thinking though, what type of units you want to see tomorrow, what is the theme of the banner that you think will happen. And yeah guys, man, thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day / night wherever you are. Take care and bye bye.